You have a colander?
A what?
A bowl with all the holes
Yes.
for the spaghetti.
Yeah.
Get that. Crush it on the counter.
It's still in the big cloves. I need to get...
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Put that on the counter and smush it.
It didn't do anything! It smells like spaghetti and meatballs.
Just fucking eat it. Oh my God.
It's like, that is fucking fire, bro.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Hits Podcast. My name is Oscar. This is my sister, Sophia. This is our podcast. It's called the Hits Podcast, HTS, no I. Today, we are teaching Sophia how to make spaghetti. We did a video a little while ago where Sophia was making cookies. I wasn't teaching her how to do it, but the video did pretty well. It was kind of fun. So we're thinking if these do well, I might teach Sophia how to make more things. And this will just be the dynamic
Forever.
of some episodes.
And ever.
Sometimes.
Every time.
And stuff. Yeah.
Till the end of time.
All the ingredients are in the description. If you want to buy it and follow along, go ahead. You don't have to, but go ahead.
Anyways, I have the tings. I have the cutting
You ready?
board and the knife and the spaghetti and the tings. Yeah.
So we are, of course, going to actually
Eat
just
it.
still have our regular sort of conversation.
Oh, yeah, that too.
But Sophia's gonna
be
gonna
focusing. I'm gonna be
be
zoned
making
in.
shit too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Sophia. While I tell this little story, you start dicing the onion.
Okay. Do I dice the
You only
whole
need
onion?
like half.
Okay. How do you cut it again? Like.
Yeah. Ask me how to cut the fucking onion.
Oh.
Anyways, so yesterday, me and Sophia were talking about the episode because we're trying to do more like themed episodes, like more episodes with like more of a central topic, right? And so then yesterday we were on the phone. We were like, okay, well, what do we do? Like we have this idea, we have that idea, this, that, whatever. And then at some point we mentioned we had come up with the idea of me teaching Sophia how to make stuff during the podcast, like over FaceTime. And then we mentioned that one because I had it written down on like the list of ideas. And she was like, oh yeah, let's do that. And she was like, let's just do that one. That one's not that hard to like prep for. What?
Don't say what like that. You said dice or slice?
Dice.
Like, okay, mince or like how big? I'll figure it out.
Not mince. Mince is like where you cut it up
Tiny.
pretty much into like a fucking
Smithereens.
mushy paste.
Okay.
Not that far.
Okay.
But not slices. Like tiny little squares.
Okay.
There you go. Anyways, so then she was like, okay, send me the list of ingredients. I'll go buy the shit. Then tomorrow on the video, we'll make the shit. And I
Yeah.
was like, that's how cooking works, right? So then I was like, okay, I'll send you the list. And I already knew that I was going to teach her how to make. Did I already say what you're making today?
Spaghetti.
Yeah. Are you already
No.
getting fucked up? Jeez.
Maybe.
I already knew that I was going to teach her how to make spaghetti because that's the thing that I know how to make
well.
more than like anything else. Like I know how to make other shit, but like that's what I think I'm best at, if you will. Or I've done it the most. And so then I already knew I was going to teach her to make spaghetti. So then I was going to send her the ingredient list. And then Sophia was like, yeah, send me the ingredient list. And then we'll see like if I can figure out, like, don't tell me what
it
we're
is.
making.
Yeah.
And then we'll just see if I can like figure it out while I'm cooking it. And I'm like, no, you're going to figure out what we're making just based off of the ingredient list alone. And she was like, nah, like, you don't know, like, maybe I won't. And I'm like, there's no way in hell you don't know what we're making just based off the ingredients. And she was like, nah, but like, just send it to me. Don't tell me like you don't know that. Like, we'll see.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, Sophia, the first fucking ingredient is spaghetti noodles. What the fuck are you gonna think? Like, what could you possibly
It
come
could
up
be
with,
like,
right?
I don't know. It could have been something else.
Shut up, Sophia. And so then Sophia guessed it. She was like, I feel like it's going to be spaghetti. And I was like, it is. And she was like,
Why'd you tell
me? Right?
Yeah.
And so then later I was on the phone with Big O and I was telling him this story and I was like, dumbass Sophia, fucking blah, 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 blah.
He thought it was a
And
great
then
idea,
I'm
didn't
telling
he?
the story and I'm like, there's no way in hell you're not going to guess. You're not going to know what we're making just based off of the ingredients. And Big O was like, dumbass Sophia is like, you'd be surprised. Watch.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Like, you would. Bruh.
So the problem is
Uh-huh.
there are like a handful, like a select few things that I've actively like cooked for myself like regularly. So I know how to make those things pretty well, I think. They're better than most people, than the average person my age, I would bet, right?
Hannah, how old are you?
But I don't know how to make that many things. So if this does become a regular thing, I definitely need to like learn how to make more things or just look up how to make shit. And then like I'll know it in theory and then I'll teach Sophia how to make
Oh
it
my god.
like in real
The
time.
blind leading the
But that'll
blind
be
type of thing.
no, I'm not a dumbass. Anyways, no, but also because in theory I understand all of it. Like if you told me dice, I wouldn't ask you, wait, is that like this or is that like that? Or like how much is dice? I know what dice is.
Apparently some
You know
people
what I mean?
just know what dice
Or if
mean.
it's like baking and shit. Like you ever like be mixing anything in a bowl and they're like, oh, fold this into that.
Yeah, the first
And you're
time
like,
that
what the fuck
happened.
is folding?
Yeah. Fold in
Exactly.
the
I know what folding
cheese.
is. You know what I mean? Fold into the cheese. I know what folding is. If they say mix versus emulsify versus fold versus whatever, all those different terms that express the level of mixing that you do, I know what they all mean. You know what I mean? So like, I don't think I'll have a problem.
I think you will.
I'm not a loser. Oh, actually, the first thing you need to do, and I should have told you this sooner, you need to put the pot of water to boil because that's going to take forever to boil, and then you need to boil the noodles.
I finished the
So
onions.
go do that. Go do that.
Okay.
The only appeal to me with this series is I get to yell at Sophia. Like,
That's rude.
anyways, you should probably also get a little bowl and put the diced onions into the bowl so that you could just like pour them in the pan and you don't have to like scrape them off of the cutting board.
Oh, I wish you told me this sooner so I could wash a little bowl.
Well, I wish you weren't disgusting and you had clean dishes.
Oh!
Anyways, did you put? Let me see. Did you fill up the pot?
I filled up the pot
How much?
to there.
Okay, that's fine.
Do I put salt in it?
Yeah.
See, I know some stuff. And look, I got sea salt. I got that good shit.
Okay, stop. First of all, the face and noises are unnecessary. Second, open the other side, you dumbass. You need to put a lot of salt. You're not gonna shake the shit out of it until we finally get there. Like,
could have.
And make sure. Okay, right there. A little more. What are you doing?
You said a little more. That's a little. A little.
No.
A
Put
little.
the fucking shit back. You're so fucking stupid and annoying. I can't stand you. More. We're just gonna stop there. Go ahead. That's enough.
Okay.
Put it on the big burner and turn the burner up.
To high?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have to wait for it to boil, right?
Yeah, that's gonna take a while. We should have done that before we even started.
Oh my god,
that
Oscar.
shit's annoying and it takes a while.
And then I have
there isn't much else to do.
A glass
no, wait, no,
one,
there's plenty of
so,
things to
like,
do actually.
takes
Okay,
even longer
get
now.
the.
Hold on.
Put the onions in the bowl.
Oh, I got salt in the bowl. Oh well. Onions are gonna be a little salty. True.
Okay, how much ground beef did you get?
What you told me to get?
What'd you get?
A pound and a pound.
Okay, pound of ground beef and a pound of mild Italian sausage.
Mild Italian sausage. I also
Anyways, I have a few more stories. Okay, put that in there and then get the ground beef and the sausage and open up the packages. And then put half of each package into the stand mixer bowl.
Too many steps at once.
I need to tell you this so that you could do it while I tell my stories.
No, because I honestly wasn't even paying attention because I'm just trying to get all of the onions in the bowl without spilling.
This series is going to be a great opportunity to prove that Sophia can't multitask. She just can't focus on one thing.
Okay, you said ground beef. What do I do with the ground beef?
Get the beef, get the sausage, open the packages, get half of each, put them in the bowl. In the mixing bowl for the stand
beef,
mixer.
Sausage, ha. Got it. Okay.
Okay. I have another story. Yesterday, I was making tuna because I've been eating tuna salad as part of my meal prep, right?
Wow.
So I was making
Do you
tuna salad.
put mayo in there?
Yes, I put light mayo in there. And the story is specifically about the mayo, right?
Oh!
I got the mayo.
Look at those fucking
And I was opening it. Shut up. I got the mayo and I was opening the jar, right? And then, I probably shouldn't ask. This is the type of stupid shit I do that my family is so like intolerant of.
Oh my god.
And they treat me like I'm fucking
idiot?
like I should wear a helmet.
Oh. Fuck.
Mayo,
what did you do?
when you open mayo, does it have like the sealed plastic lid thing under the regular lid?
That's a
normally?
great question. I don't know actually.
Like, you know how ketchup has
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
And like mustard and shit?
I don't know.
I opened the mayonnaise yesterday and it didn't have that. And I was like, is it supposed to have it? Was I not supposed to buy this? Because you know how like they say don't buy shit if the seal is broken?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because like someone could
Because
have
then
spit
like
in
someone
there.
could have put something in it.
Oh, that's
so it didn't have that. And I was like, was it supposed to? And I couldn't remember. Anyways, I already used the shit. But anyways, so then I was looking at it and I was looking, I don't know what the fuck. Because sometimes it'll say like, don't use if the seal is broken. It'll say it somewhere on the packaging, right? So then I was looking around at the packaging and I was like, does it say anything about that? Does it reference any sort of seal? Because if it does say don't use if the seal's broken, then that means there was a seal and that means there's a problem because I bought this shit and it doesn't have a seal, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Why didn't you just look it up on Google?
I don't fucking know. So then I'm looking around at the package and then I find on the package, oh my God.
Well, I'm doing half of it. Look, half.
Anyways, on the packaging of the mayo, right?
Yeah.
It said EXP FEB 2326. And I was like, what the fuck? Does this shit expire in 100 years? Or 300 years?
Oh my God.
Because it was 2326. And it's 2025. That's 301 years. Right? And I was like, no fucking way. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't be eating something that does not expire for 300 years. Like, how fucking, like, processed and fucking fucked up does it have to be to not expire for 300 years, right? And it took me a good 30 seconds to like
realize.
Oh no, I think that's just
2026.
February 23rd, 2026, which doesn't make sense to me because a lot of times with shit like that, it'll just have like August of 2027, August of 2025. You know what I mean? Like just the month. So then I was like, I was inclined to believe it was the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, that was funny. It happened. It was just a little oopsie, right?
Oopsie.
In my head.
Yeah.
Speaking of oopsies, I have another one.
Okay, before you go to your next oopsie, I put them in the Sam mixer. Do I mix them now?
No, bring the bowl in front of you. Okay, you're gonna put some salt in there.
What kind of salt?
Fucking salt, Sophia.
Sea salt, coarse salt, thin
Get the salt that you had.
You know how many different
get the
salts?
salt.
Okay, I'll just get the salt. I'll get the fucking salt. I'll show you how many.
You always use coarse. The fuck are you talking about?
Why do you say that? Like I'm supposed to know that.
I'm saying it like I told you now, so don't ever ask me again.
Anyways, how much salt do I put in there?
Just do it, and I'll tell you when.
Which one?
The regular one. All right, there. I'm gonna put it down. Now get pepper, garlic powder, onion powder if you have it.
The coarse pepper or the thin pepper?
No, oh my God. Do you have a pepper mill?
I have this.
That's not coarse pepper. Anyways.
But I have the
just
thinner.
That. Just get that shit. Get that shit and put it in there.
Tell me when.
Buy a pepper mill like an adult. There.
Now I have the garlic powder. Tell me when.
There.
Now I have the other onion powder. Tell me when.
There.
Okay.
Now put the breadcrumbs in there.
Guys, Oscar sent me a grocery list of like things to buy. And do you know how many different kinds of like breadcrumbs there are? A lot. There's plain.
Let me see which ones you got. Did mom even tell you the right ones?
I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
I figured I'd get the Italian style because there's spaghetti and meatballs.
Those are good.
I'm explaining. Let me explain. Because it has spaghetti and meatballs, and I was like, I'm making spaghetti
Italians
and meatballs.
like spaghetti.
You know what I mean? Like that makes sense. Okay.
See how easy it is to just buy stuff? Put a lot. A lot. There. Let me see. Like tilt the bowl. I thought there was so much more meat in there.
No, you said
These
half.
might be over seasoned.
Do you want me to put? I could put more meat in there.
That's fine. It's fine. No.
If I fuck this up, it's because of Oscar. I've been following the directions so good, guys. So good. I'll tell you what I want.
All right, put it on the stand mixer and turn it on so it can mix it.
Okay.
On a low regular speed, not super crazy fast or anything.
Ugh, that's boring. Okay. Lock on 1. Oh my god.
Anyways, I already lost my segue. What was my segue? Speaking of oopsies, what did I say? What was it? How did we describe it?
I don't know.
Anyways, the other day,
The other day.
I was driving back to my apartment, right? And then as I'm like turning in to open the garage
He
to go
hit a
into the
homeless
garage
man.
under the
Oops.
building, shut the fuck up. I'm turning in to go into the building, right? And then I like, of course, I'm looking around at traffic to make sure like I don't hit anybody or like there isn't anybody walking in front of the garage door because it's right by the sidewalk, whatever. And as I'm looking around, I see these two dudes and they're like fucking fighting and shit, right? Badly, but like they're
Did they
clearly
look like they were drunk, but like
arguing.
I fucking meant
They're
that shit?
clearly like mad at each other and arguing, right? And they're on the sidewalk across the street. And then one of them's like swinging at the other, and the other one's like, right? And I was like, oh shit, I want to watch, but I can't just stay here
I mean, you could.
with the fucking garage door open, taking up the sidewalk and shit, right? So I drive inside. I come upstairs. I was just getting back from the gym, so I need a shower because I sweat my ass off at the gym, right? A little bit more.
Anyways, he sweat his ass off. He was wearing gray shorts. You could like literally
Why don't
see
you
the
turn the thing on?
outline of his crack and his butt.
Okay, that's good.
You're so annoying. That's why you made that face.
So then I need a shower because I just got back from the gym. So I get upstairs, I put my shit down, whatever. I start taking my clothes off to go shower. And then I was like, oh, wait.
I have a patio.
From my balcony, my window, I can see where the dudes were fighting. So then I go and I was like, because I'm out here all by myself, start making meatballs.
Wait. Do I need a it's a lot of smoke. My thing's gonna go off again. Do I put the noodles in? It's boiling.
It's boiling. Then that's not smoke, you dumbass. That's steam.
Whatever. It's boiling.
It's not the same thing.
Do I put the noodles
It's
in?
boiling already?
Yes.
It's rolling?
Yes.
Okay. Get the noodles, put them in there,
All
and
of
then
them?
set a timer for 11 minutes.
How many noodles do I put? You said how
For
many
like
minutes?
half of that. 11.
Can you put the timer on?
No. My phone's recording. How am I supposed to put a timer?
Oh, you know who else's phone is recording?
Don't you have other stuff? Well, just look
maybe
at the
I could
oven.
do it on my Apple
Remember what
Watch.
time it was.
You said half of this,
Oh,
right?
there you go, dumbass.
Hey, you said half of this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like,
Don't break it. Just put
like
that
that
much.
much?
Yeah, you're gonna put it into the water and let it leave it there a little bit so that it can bend, and then you can fit the rest of it in there.
Okay. And then I put the lid on after that, or what?
You don't have to put the lid on.
Oh.
Damn, my story's all interrupted and the flow of it is all fucked up.
Oh,
Anyways.
no.
I realize I can see where the dudes were fighting from my balcony, right? So then I walk over to the balcony. Now I'm behind the glass doors of the balcony. I'm not on the balcony. And then I start looking, and it had only been like 4 or 5 minutes, maybe. Not very long at all. But I look, one dude, they were both wearing red. Here's the problem. They were both wearing red, the two dudes that were fighting. So I don't know which dude this was, but one dude wearing red is laying on the floor, like completely flat.
What the fuck?
And then there's an ambulance, and then there's two like EMTs attending to the dude that's laying on the floor. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Damn, the city life LA is crazy. Is that guy dead? And I was like, nah. And I was like, he might be. Like, what if you just like fucking hit him and he fell and hit his head and the dude ran off and now the ambulance is here? Because there were other people there that were kind of watching, right?
Yeah.
Like a homeless guy and shit. And I was like, is that guy dead? Nah, he might be. I don't know. Whatever. And then I realized I'm standing at my fucking balcony door watching someone maybe be dead, and I'm completely naked.
God, Oscar. Oh my fucking God.
They're
They're
like,
like,
about
yep,
to shower.
This is LA.
Like, and I had to realize, I was like, not only is it possible someone will see me watching the scene, but I'll be naked when they see me. Like,
Smaller,
you know what I
or
mean?
like this?
That's fine, like that. Just make them all like that.
Okay.
So anyways,
God, that's so.
I don't
oh
think
my
he
God.
died because there wasn't any like cops or like yellow tape.
I was
or
about to say
anything
they'd
that showed up
probably like
eventually.
call for witnesses. I feel like, you know what I mean? Be like, hey, you live here. Did you see anything? Or is that only
Yeah,
in like
probably.
movies? Maybe it just hasn't happened yet.
Look, Sophia has her gloves because if you guys will remember from previous episodes, Sophia's a little bitch and she doesn't like touching stuff when she's cooking, so she needs gloves.
It's a texture thing.
A sensory thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. Damn, you can't even show me, huh, because of the stuff. So the noodles are in the water. The water's boiling, and you set a timer.
Yeah, for 11 minutes.
You have a colander,
A what?
a bowl with all the holes for the
Yes.
spaghetti.
Yeah, like
Get
a
that.
sifter.
Get that and put it in the sink so it can be ready for when the noodles are done.
I will do that.
Now.
I'm forming a meatball.
Okay, hurry up. How many have you made?
3.
Hurry up. No, keep doing the meatballs. You're cross-contaminating, you nasty fuck. I know, I just wanted to be mean to you. Do the meatballs!
I don't like this.
Didn't you work at a restaurant? Jeez.
I was the hostess.
Didn't you work at Wendy's?
Oh, I did work at Wendy's. But I was the one taking the orders. I wasn't cooking. Besides, you think they care about stuff like cross-contaminating?
Yo, did you see that shit? I saw some shit about some McDonald's employee lady that worked like a 9-hour shift completely by herself, running the entire McDonald's by herself.
Poor lady.
Cooking, taking orders, cashier, like everything by herself for 9
I
hours.
bet there was a long ass line.
I don't know, but apparently, she pulled it off, like didn't fuck it up, like it wasn't a disaster.
Like they didn't know
that
until
was, like,
after, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I was by myself."
No. They fucking knew. But the point is, like, damn, she did it.
That's crazy. I would
saw
not
like
do
a headline.
That. If
on,
I
like,
went
Instagram.
into work, because I used to work at Wendy's, guys. If I went into work and there was no one there, I'd be like, "Guess we're not working," and then I'd leave.
Fucking leave, right?
Like I wouldn't fucking.
And then some people were saying they were like, see, this is the type of bullshit
that they expect.
Some people were like, nah. Now that you did that, they know that you're capable of doing that. So then when people complain about like, oh, this is too much work for not enough pay, they'll be like, fuck you. This bitch did it all by herself.
She deserves a raise after that shit.
No, they're not giving her shit.
They're not
just
giving
like,
her
you
shit,
guys are all lazy.
but she deserves a raise.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then other people are like, this is the type of bullshit you got to deal with these jobs. And then like some people were like, people were taking it different ways because some people were very much like, see, y'all are just lazy. When you really need the money, you'll do whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? And then other people are like, these bullshit jobs screw you over so bad. Look at this. This is ridiculous. How many meatballs do you have? Are you almost done?
Yeah.
Bro, you are taking too long. Hurry up.
Oh, I
saw you dancing with the meatball.
I wasn't dancing with anything.
I promise you, it's not going to taste any better if you dance like that.
You got to make it with love. Like,
no, just grab it and fucking... Yeah.
I feel like it's not like sticking together. That's why too. Like it keeps cracking. You know what I mean? Like it's not meatballing.
I might have needed to mix it more or put an egg in there. Go ahead.
Mix it more?
No, just fucking make the meatball. When I said mix it more, I meant in the stand mixer.
I know what you meant. That's why I said, like, I've already made fucking 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. You want me to...
No, we're not going to. I'm saying it may have been helpful to do so.
Oh.
But we're not going to.
Well, next time. Guys, he can't even make spaghetti and meatballs. I'm learning.
I cooked the shit out of spaghetti and meatballs. Shut up. I have another story. You want to hear another story?
No. Just kidding, yeah.
The other day, this is fucked up. I haven't talked about this. Fuck you if you're watching this.
I thought you were talking to me about me. I was like, I didn't even do anything recently. Like, usually I'll know. Like, oh yeah, I did that. He's probably going to, like, say something. You know what I mean? But I'm assuming it's someone else.
My former roommate and former friend
and former lover.
If you guys have seen like the first 15 episodes of this podcast, you'll know about my history with my roommate back in Phoenix and how I was like, he's my friend. He's not my friend, not yet. I don't know him like that. And Sophia's like, he's your roommate. How is he not your friend? And I was like, because I don't know him like that. Like, I just met this guy. Like, whatever. Anyways, that fucking guy. He texted me the other day and he was like, yo, someone standing next to me in line is watching your podcast.
Oh, he's lying.
And I was like,
fuck that guy. Damn.
I shouldn't have said that in the beginning because you would have been all excited through the story the way I was.
I just got it right away. Damn, what a fucking dick. Fuck you.
Exactly.
I hope you stub your toe.
So then he texted me and he was like, yo, there's someone standing next to me in line that's watching your podcast. And I was like, no fucking way. I got so excited. And I was like, take a picture. And he was like, I swear. And then I was like, tell them that you know me. Or like, wait, did they just skip it? Or like, are they laughing? Like, if they're laughing, then be like, oh, is that the his podcast? Or no, ask them, be like, is that the his podcast? And then if they're like, yes, the shit, then you be like, I was roommates with that guy. Or if you're like, is that the his podcast? And they're like, yeah, it's kind of dumb. And then you could be like, yeah, fuck those guys. And then you could just bail, right?
Or was it
And
your
then I
other
was like,
roommate that was watching it?
I was telling him all this shit. No, not our cousin.
Imagine that would.
I was telling him all this shit, and then I was like, take a picture. And then he sent me a picture of someone's phone with like my face on the background. And he was like, boom, sent the picture. And then I was like, what if it's just like his brother or some shit? Because I know his younger brother, because his younger brother went to go visit us while we were there, and his younger brother was cool and like we got along. And his younger brother has followed us and followed like the podcast ever since, and he likes our videos like regularly. Like he always likes our clips and shit. And so then I was like, what if it's just his brother? What the fuck? And then like, who did I talk to? It kind of like in my head, I started thinking like, it might just be his brother. And then I texted him, I was like, yo, if it's just your brother, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Like, fuck you. And then he laughed and he was like, sorry, bro. And that was all he said. And I was like, that's not a yes. And then I found out later at that time, he and his brother, and I don't know if it was just his brother or if it was his family, but they were in San Diego at like SeaWorld or some shit. And I was like, that son of a bitch, it was just his brother. So like, technically, somebody was watching it in line next to him, but like, not like that. But
Damn.
anyway, fuck that guy, right?
Yeah. I
You've
hope
been
you stub
demoted
your toe.
to acquaintance. That was cool for a second.
For a second. That was
Just
cool
a
for
second. It
even
was
less
really
than a
cool,
second for
but-
me.
Oh, I told you guys this story already, but I wonder if we should tell it on the podcast about the picture that I came out in.
Oh, you already told it in the podcast, didn't you?
No, I didn't tell it on the podcast.
Oh, no. Yeah, say it. We posted it on TikTok.
one?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm like harping on it already. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So, anyways, I go to the Zoo Culture Gym, right? And I've been meeting a couple people and kind of like making friends and this and that and whatever. And then the other day, I was on Instagram and I'm just chilling. And all of a sudden, I come across, and here's the problem, that I wasn't going to tell this story because I was like, I have to say the names. But then I'm like, I mean, they posted it. Like, what's wrong with me saying it at that point? You know what I mean? Like, it's just factual. Anyways, I saw Sarah Safari's post on Instagram. And then on the first picture, I'm in the background and I'm just sitting on a stool and I'm on my phone. And in my head, I was like, oh shit, I'm in the background of Sarah Safari's picture. I have homies back home and like cousins and shit. They fucking love her. So I was already like, I'm going to send them this post. I'm going to be like, look at your boy in the back. Be jealous.
Being a
right?
boy. Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. And then I swiped to the next picture on the post and I look like I'm checking her out big time. Right? And obviously right now you guys can see the picture. And I was like, oh, fuck. Because I remember that actual day. That actual day she was there. And that was the day that she filmed her video with Ali Boba. And I had already met Ali and I had already met Sarah. And I've like had one or two conversations with them. And so then I was just there on my phone and they were just kind of walking around. And then I was just kind of looking around at that moment. And I looked towards the mirror, towards the front door. And then she was there taking pictures. And then I had to realize that she was there taking pictures. Because at first she was just there and she was standing all weird. Because when people take gym pictures or like mirror pictures of their ass or this or that, they stand weird as fuck. And it doesn't look that weird in the picture. But like in person, it looks goofy, right?
Yeah.
So she was standing all goofy. And then I was like, what the fuck is she doing? And then I was like, oh shit, she's taking pictures, like gym selfies in the mirror. And I was like, let me look away before she sees me looking at her because the mirror is reflecting like back to me. And then I looked away and then that was it. I didn't think nothing of it. But now I'm on her fucking post with 3 million followers and it very much looks like I'm just checking her out. So I was like, son of a bitch, that's funny, but also kind of weird. But like she posted it, but like that's hilarious too. And then I went to the comments and there were like, it wasn't purely about this, but there were a lot of comments where people were like, not clowning me, but just like pointing it out. Like there was one dude like, oh, the guy in the second slide. And then there was someone like, there was a girl and she was like, the guy in the second slide, like, I can't even blame him. I would be looking too. Or like just all sorts of bullshit like that. It was really funny. Oh, I didn't tell you this. I don't think I told you this. And so then that happened, and I was like, oh shit. And then I sent it to my friend, and I was like, yo, look at this picture of me checking out Sarah. And he was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, people in the comments are talking shit about this, and that. And then he was like, oh, that's hilarious, right? And then I posted it on my story. Okay, pour them into the colander.
Do I have to check first?
I mean, you could, but it's kind of just gonna. It's like not really worth the trouble because then I have to explain to you how to check, and then I don't know that you know what I mean, and then you're gonna ask me what I mean, and then.
So I could potentially have undercooked noodles because of that. Then.
I mean, it's not likely. I always cook them for 11 minutes. Anyways, so and water boils at the same temperature everywhere. You know. Actually, that's not true. It depends on the pressure. So then that was that. I posted it on my story, and I was like, these motherfuckers are already calling me out in the comments. Crazy, right? It was hilarious. And then I went to the gym. That was like a Saturday or some shit that happened. And then I went to the gym the following like Monday, Tuesday. And then one of the dudes that I know at the gym that like works at the gym that I've kind of like started like gotten to know a little bit. I walk in and he's right by the front door, and immediately he starts laughing, and he was like, what's up? And then I was like, what's up? How's it going? And it's just like high five, whatever. And he was like, that picture was so funny. And I was like, what fucking picture? Because I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. He was like, the picture, the one, and here's the thing. He's the dude that's recently been commenting on our videos like OMG laughing faces and like ha 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 or whatever the fuck. So then I was like, is he talking about something we posted? Like, what does he mean? And then he was like, the picture with you in the back of blah, blah. And I was like, oh shit. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, fucking caught me red-handed, right? And I was like, oh, well, whatever.
It that's fucking happens.
It's fun. Here's the thing. I think it's hilarious. Yeah. Right?
I think it's fucking funny.
But I haven't seen Sarah since she posted that.
I mean,
so I don't know. Here's my problem. She's a
gorgeous girl. Like, I'm sure you're not the
No.
first to check her out.
I don't give a fuck if she knows that I was checking her out. I don't give a fuck about that, right? I'm not ashamed, right? My thing is, did she know? Like, did she realize that I was in the background looking at her?
Before she posted it.
I have to assume she did. Yeah, before she posted it. I can't imagine that she didn't realize it.
I don't know, because sometimes...
Nah. Right? Like, I know there's an argument to be made. I'm not buying any of it. Second, did she post that with the intention of just, like, the fucking engagement? Like, knowing that people were going to call it out, knowing that people were going to say, hey, that guy's checking you out. You know what I mean? Because Sarah knows her shit when it comes to the fucking social media stuff. You know what I mean? Or, so, like, first of all, did she notice that I was looking at her? Second, did she post it with the intention of people engaging with the post? Third, okay, well, that's that, right? If she didn't notice that I was looking at her and then people start engaging with the post talking about it, did she then realize, oh, this guy's checking me out in the fucking picture? And does she feel some type of way about it? Because I haven't seen her since, because she doesn't, I mean, she's not there that often, or not when I'm there at least. Like, I see everybody else there way more often than her. So then I haven't seen her since then. So then if I see her, I don't know if she's going to be like, hey, my bad. Or like, that was funny, right? Or like, I don't know if anything's going to be said, you know? Or if anybody else is going to be like,
you're just probably overthinking it. Oh, did I need to?
I'm sure I am.
Cut the
garlic? Yeah, I forgot about that. You could still do that right now. You don't have to, but you could. Well, anyways, you're finally done with the meatballs? Okay, so now we need to cook the meatballs and then in the pan, and then once they're cooked, put the sauce in there, and then from there, you're pretty much done because the noodles are done. And if you want to cut up the garlic and put it in there too, then like you could do that, but you don't have to.
I don't use real garlic, Oscar. I just use the fucking minced ones.
Bummy ass.
What else am I going to use this for?
Bummy ass.
You're so bad at this. You should have remembered.
Crush it.
Fucking
crush
jackal.
It and peel them. Are you crushing it?
I'm still trying to get it out.
Fucking hit it, dude.
What do you mean hit it? You can't just like...
Crush it on the counter.
It's still in the big cloves. I need to get...
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Put that on the counter and smush it.
It didn't do anything.
Like with your weight, like stand up and like lean into it. Like,
oh, it worked.
That's Sophia. Stand up and
I know,
lean
but it works.
into it does not mean smack it with your fucking body.
It worked though.
I know. That's what I've been telling you to do for fucking 30 seconds.
How many cloves do I need?
Just get like 2 and mince them.
So that one you mince it.
And then also get like a big old knob of butter and throw it in the colander with the noodles and mix it around so that the noodles don't stick and so that they're flavorful.
Okay. What kind of butter?
You can use your garlic butter thing that you do.
Oh, I don't have any right now. Which one?
It's okay. Throw that whole thing.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
That's a lot. Goddamn.
Shut up and do it. Mix it. Mix it.
I need a mixer to mix it.
So mix it. Just mix it until the butter's melted pretty much. And like the little knob has disappeared.
I figured. Ooh, I should
So
just add
anywho-
some salt and have butter noodles. That'd be good. But that tastes fucking delicious.
So,
right
anywho,
now.
you need to mince up the garlic and then turn on the pan and put a little oil in the pan and then put the garlic in there and put the onion in there. We'll put the onion in there first and kind of like
Caramelize them.
sweat them. And then
What the fuck is
put the
sweating an
garlic in there.
onion? What does that even mean?
what is sweating? What is sweating, you goofy ass? What is sweating?
I told you.
No, what is it?
Like you exercise.
No.
And then your body gets wet.
Sweating is when you release the water from inside of something. And then put the garlic in there. And then
And
you can put the meatballs in there
so
and roast them up a bit.
onions first,
And then you put
garlic
the sauce.
next, and then meatballs. But won't the garlic get burnt?
No, just kidding. Maybe. Nah, we'll save the garlic until the sauce is there and stuff. Or you'll put the onions and then the meatballs to cook the meatballs.
Yeah.
And then once the meatballs are cooked, you can put the garlic until fragrant. And then you put the sauce. And then just kind of like let it all cook up a bit.
Okay.
And then you're done.
Okay.
I don't think you're going to put all the meatballs in the pan because that'll be a pain in the ass and a disaster. But I'll just leave it to you to decide
my
what
discretion?
to do with them when later. Yeah.
Oh shit, but then what about the onions? Okay. Should I maybe do my first batch of meatballs, no onions, and then put them to the
No.
side and then or I could do half of the onions, half of the meatballs, put that off to the side somewhere, and then the other half of the onions and then the other half of the meatballs?
We're not doing all of this on the podcast. So just do like a little bit on the podcast so we can say that you did it and then do whatever the fuck you want after that. I don't care. Cut up that garlic.
I'm still trying to mix the butter in.
It should be melted already. Mix it right.
I am mixing it, but it was a lot of butter.
No, mix it right.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
Because it would be melted already.
It is. Well, it's melting.
You know what I love?
Being mean to me. I know.
I love being disapproving.
So
Like,
rude.
when I'm teaching Sophia something. Because she'll always be on some bullshit where I'm like, do this. And she's like, I am doing it. And I'm like, no, you're not. Because if you were doing it, then it would be done. You know what I mean? Like, simple logic here. Like, pick up the couch. I am picking up the couch. No, because if you were picking up the couch, the couch would be up.
But I am melting the butter.
Anyways, how many cloves do you have?
2.
2? Okay. Now cut off the little ends, the little nubs.
Do I have to peel it first, or do I cut it?
Yeah, peel it. I thought you already did that. Hurry up, bro.
I'm trying. It's hard. Stop yelling at me.
Stop being a little bitch, bro. I'm not even yelling.
Stop yelling at me.
I'm not yelling. She's faking this shit. She's a fucking, what is it? Martyr?
Sufris? Okay. It was easier to peel after I cut off the nubs. The next time you teach someone
Yeah.
to do this, tell them to cut off the nubs and then peel them.
Well, I do that.
Oh, well, that would have been nice to know.
Actually, I'll smack them with the knife and like crush them, and then it's really easy to peel. Do you have a garlic crusher?
No,
That would be easiest.
I know. We used to have one at Mom's house. Well, it's still there, but
I wasn't gonna make you buy one. Though.
I'm not there anymore. Okay, now that I have it peeled, I smash it with the knife like
I'm
this.
pretty sure someone's gonna like yell at us because you're cutting that on the same cutting board as the raw meat.
But it's
Even though
gonna
you're gonna cook it.
gonna get cooked anyways.
Anyways, fuck it. Go ahead and this is not educational content.
It's very educational.
And now you're touching the raw meat with the same hands that you're touching the
I
knife
need to
and
make-
the garlic.
I
Okay,
need-
I didn't tell her to do that. Anyways, just chop it a bunch, like a million times,
Okay, put that
like
there.
as much as you can.
I'll wash my hands. Okay, do I
Cut it up, a lot.
How?
Just yeah, smush it. Both of them.
I don't think it's
There you go.
mushing.
There you go. Like you mean it. There you go. Yeah. Now cut it. Just cut it all. Cut it all out. Cut it.
There we go.
All right, look at the pan. Is it smoking?
No.
Okay. Go put your hand over it. Is it hot?
No.
You don't feel like the heat on your hand when you hold it over the pan?
I know what that means.
Cut it. Cut it more.
I'm trying.
Okay, stop caring about cutting it like nicely. Like literally just fucking like.
I still have to
Now do
cut
it
the
again.
other clove. I think I've said it before, but I'm not sure if I've said it on the podcast. But I think what I hate most about cooking, or what I like least about it, because I don't hate cooking per se, but what I what I like least about it is cutting things.
Because you're scared?
No, because I feel like I get too like how you're saying it, like don't worry about cutting it pretty. Like I'm like, no, but like I want it to be like, you know what I mean?
I think you just don't know when it's necessary.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, that's fine like that. Put some oil in the pan and put the onions in there.
I'm like,
hurry up, Sophia.
Don't yell at me.
I'm out of stories. We don't have anything to talk about now.
You just give me directions and yell at me. That's easy. You like yelling at me.
Yeah, but then you start crying like a little pussy.
Yeah, well, that's part of the funny. Anyways.
All right, stir them up a bit and then leave them there. And now go back and cut the other garlic.
Stir, squirt of onion. That's not an onion. That's olive
There.
oil. Olive oil? Is it olive oil? It's oil.
There.
Okay. Stop yelling at me.
This is the other problem. Sophia doesn't listen.
I'm listening. You just
you're
can't
not.
see what I'm doing, so how do you know it was
Nope,
ready?
I can see you. I saw you stirring the shit.
I don't believe you.
I told you that one was done. Cut the other one. See? Like I said, Sophia doesn't listen.
I listen.
Yes, chef. We should start. We
Yes, chef.
we should do that whole shit.
God.
So what did you do this week? Or do you have any stories?
I had my first night on call.
Oh, yeah. Nobody cares. Nah, Sophia did. Well, this wasn't her first night on call. That's not true. She was on call like 2 weeks ago. But she got called in for the first time yesterday, twice.
That's incorrect information. It's my first time.
You were on call overnight. What the fuck are you talking about?
I wasn't on call last week though.
It was. I said it was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, 2 weeks ago
That
I
means
wasn't
any
on.
time in the last 3 months.
I've never been on call before. This was my very
Liar.
first time.
She's a liar. She was on call. She told me. So anyway, she actually got called in yesterday.
Yeah.
Twice.
On
Separate occasions.
separate.
Like an hour apart from each other. I think that's some bullshit.
And then I called Oscar
Anyways.
because I had to walk to my car and it was dark. And he's very far
Yeah.
away. And
Sophia's scared of the dark.
I'm scared of the dark. And like, it's kind of silly because like, realistically, the only thing Oscar could have done is like call the police. And even then, like, it would have hotwired him to like where he's at, you know? But it makes me feel better. Like, I don't know.
You know girls, they care about feelings.
Ja.
I was just seeing some shit the other day where they were talking about how like if a girl's complaining or like venting to you, she does not want solutions.
Yeah.
She just wants to like feel heard.
I will ask for solutions
Which,
if
like,
I need them.
Then
or
why the
want
fuck
them.
are you telling me your problems if you
vent.
don't want solutions?
To vent.
You know what I mean?
To be like, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
but,
That
like-
is annoying.
But like venting alone is not productive. Like what's the point of venting if you don't arrive at a solution?
Some things don't need a solution. Some things just are, and it sucks. And I just want to share that suck. You know?
Okay, I don't want to hear it though.
Oscar, you're never going to get a girlfriend.
I'm just kidding. I get it, but
No, he doesn't
it's
get it.
interesting to see the arguments that people make. No, I get it. It's just so funny to me how like it's very rare to find a girl that can actually articulate it.
Did I articulate it?
No, you didn't.
Aw.
You want to feel understood is the point of
Yeah.
venting without.
Well, you
finding
had
a
already
solution.
said that, so I didn't need to say that.
Yeah, but
again.
you still didn't say it.
Whatever. The onions.
Mix them up a little bit. All right, now throw the meatballs in there.
All of them? Oh, well, all of them.
Yep.
the
No,
ones-
not all of them. Just a decent
Does
amount
it
that fit in
matter
the pan.
if it gets on the onions?
No,
Wait, can I caramelize them more?
no.
Why not?
They're gonna continue to caramelize while you have the meatballs in there and while they're in the sauce.
Because they don't look sweaty. Oh my god, I should have. Oh, my fingers are sticky from the garlic.
Oh, they're gonna smell for like 3 days
No.
from the garlic and the onions.
Okay,
Like
I-
even after you wash them and shower and shit. If you rub them on stainless steel, it'll help.
wait, did you say if it matters if I put them on the onions?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
How many meatballs are you putting in there?
However many fit.
Don't do too much.
How much is too much?
I'm guessing you should fit like 9.
Okay,
Based off my understanding of the size of the pan.
9's
and
on
the
there.
size of the meatballs. You have a lid?
Yes.
The lid on there.
Okay. I'm washing my hands so I don't cross-contaminate.
Not with soap, but anyways.
I did! Lid is on. Do I have to turn down the thing, or is medium still fine?
Turn it down to like medium low.
If I didn't ask that, would you have told me?
I was thinking about telling you.
Real
Just because, like, if you have it hotter, you'll get like a crispier, crunchier meatball on the outside.
But you gotta.
But if you have it lower and if you have the lid on, it's easier to make sure the meatballs
Inside.
cook all the way through.
Yeah.
Without burning the onions. Anyways, now Sophia's gonna make Texas toast, garlic bread in her stupid air fryer. That was another topic I had that we were gonna talk about. That I was gonna talk about a few weeks ago, but I didn't.
It doesn't have air fryer instructions. It only has toaster oven and conventional oven.
I fucking got. Just throw it in there at a decent temperature for a decent amount of time. That's what I was gonna say. Air fryers are stupid, and people that love air fryers are annoying. Cause like, here's the thing that I can't stand about air fryer people.
What?
They act like air fryers are like convenient and like easy. They're not. Like the other day we did the Papa John's ASMR shit, and I was like, yeah, guys, I just threw my pizza in the microwave for 30 seconds. And Sophia was like, ugh, you didn't put it in an air fryer? It's so much better in the air fryer. It comes out crispy. And then I'm like, how do you put it in the air fryer? And she's like, well, first you got to preheat the air fryer for 10 fucking minutes.
I did not.
200 or whatever the fuck. Right? You got to preheat the air fryer. You got to preheat the air fryer. Okay, let's cut it in half. You got to preheat the air fryer for 5 fucking minutes at 200. Then you got to put the fucking pizza in there for another 5 minutes. Then you got to spritz some water for some fucking steam or some bullshit. And then she still puts it like on the pan afterwards.
Shit out of your ass. Like,
and then she puts it on the pan afterwards.
So all empty, so you can stop grabbing it with your hand and being like, "Look, this is the truth." Okay, I never fucking said that.
Tell me how you reheat pizza in the air fryer.
I'll tell you how. First, you preheat.
Tell us.
Me personally, I'll preheat the air fryer for 3 minutes at like, what's the thing? Like 480, I think, or not 480. Whatever, I can't remember the actual things, but like, I'll click it down twice and I preheat it at that for 3 minutes, right? Then I put the pizza in there, and then I leave it at that like temperature, and I put it for 5 minutes. That's 8
5 minutes.
No spritzing is done. Okay?
You don't put it on the pan afterwards? You don't put it back onto the pan to like toast it up more?
No,
heat it up?
It's in the air fryer.
Either way.
I used to do that.
10 fucking minutes.
I used to do that with the microwave.
10 fucking minutes to reheat pizza, as opposed to throwing it in the microwave for 30 seconds. And for what? So it could be kind of crunchy? Get the fuck out of here.
It's a better eating experience, in my opinion, and it's worth it.
It's not a better eating experience because it costs 10 minutes on the front end.
It's worth it, in my opinion.
That's part of the eating experience. You know what I mean? So that's my thing, is like air fryer people have stupid ass opinions like that.
And Oscar,
they're like,
it's just
like
salty.
I see so many recipes. I see so many recipes where they're like, oh, cooking fucking chicken thighs in the air fryer is so easy and convenient. They're like, first season the chicken and then bread it and then throw it in the air fryer for 25 minutes and then flip it and throw it in for 25 more. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you're taking a fucking hour to cook this chicken. Just heat up the pan for 3 minutes and fucking throw it in there. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. As far as like the health benefits of air frying something as opposed to deep frying it, okay, cool, fine. But I hate this like microwave radiation isn't bad in the way people think. It just has to do with the water that's in the food. Here's the thing. Health-wise, air fryers, they're cool, right?
Hey,
but there's this like this there's like this aura of convenience that air fryer people try to sell you. Bullshit. Anyways, go shake the meatballs around. Like literally just shake the pan.
Do I leave the pan on? Let them the lid on?
Well, you could take it off while you shake it because it's lighter that way. You can see them.
Ooh, look at the meatballs, guys.
They do not look appetizing. Anyways, shake it and put the shit back on.
Ooh, it got all crispy on that side.
Yeah, that's why you're shaking it so it could get crispy on the other side.
Shake, Senora. Shake the balls. Shake the balls.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're so fucking stupid.
Land on the other side. All of the shaking was
What's the word? I don't think aura was the right word I was looking for.
5.
But it's not era. Like this like realm, like sense, like you know what I mean?
Aura.
I think aura is the right word, but just now people use aura. I can't believe aura actually became like a popular like word in like pop culture and like in my generation. You know what I mean? Aura used to be a stupid hippie word that people would scoff at.
Hippity.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like an astrology word, like that realm of things. But you get what you get what I mean? Air fryer people, they try and act like, oh, the air fryer is so convenient and so easy and fun. No, it's not. It's a pain in the ass. It's healthier. Good for you.
I will say
not
though,
easy.
for me, because like even before I had an air fryer with the pizza, I would heat it up in the microwave.
Sophia's
then-
extra as fucks. Nah,
then-
she would heat it up in the microwave for exactly 42.5 seconds. And then she would take it out and throw it on the fucking comal and fucking heat that shit up
'Cause I
for
wanted
another
it to
5-10
be
minutes
crispy.
to get the crust crispy.
Yeah. So the air fryer, and that's because I was doing it, it did shave off time for me.
Anyways,
Like,
I think you and mom. No, I'm just gonna say you because mom's gonna get her feelings hurt if I include her in this. I think you should learn to appreciate shitty things. You know what I mean? Because like there's still value in the shittiness. You know, like you know
I
how
think
like
that's
the whole
a
yin
bum's
yang thing.
excuse, okay?
No,
Have
you know
higher
how like the
standards.
the whole yin yang thing. You know the whole yin yang thing where it's like there's darkness in the light, there's light in the darkness. There's like quality in the shittiness, and there's shittiness in the quality as well.
Is it
right?
like when we
So,
were
like-
talking about the shit earlier? Like when there's peanuts in the shit, you know what I mean? There's goodness.
No! Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Sophia was talking. Sophia literally, she was like, would you eat your own shit if you had to?
Like, for
if you were gonna
survival?
die? And I was like, no, you fucking idiot. And she's like, don't some animals do that where like they'll eat like nuts and then they'll eat them and then they'll shit them out and then the nut is still whole and then like literally like walnuts and shit like
They'll
that.
be like, ooh.
And then they'll eat them again to like because they missed out on the nutrients. You're talking about elephants?
yeah.
We don't shit out whole fucking peanuts and walnuts and shit that we accidentally didn't chew. Anyways,
We
no,
do with
shut up.
corn.
Shut up. Shut up. What I'm saying is, you know how like
Good in the shitty.
you probably don't know this. This isn't
Literally.
a good example. There are certain like songs or like certain albums that were like made with like subpar tools, but there's something about the grittiness that comes out of not having the best microphones, not having the best instruments, not having the best that gives it like character, and there's still value in that, even though it's not of the highest, utmost quality, right? That's probably not a great example for you, but it's like sampling. Like sampling isn't the same quality as like having a live session and like live players, but there's still something cool and unique and valuable about it, right? The better example I can think of is like the way we say, you know how I say In-N-Out tastes like it's made with fresh ingredients, and that's a bad thing. Like burgers are better when it's like greasy patties and like shitty this and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's shittier technically per quality of each individual ingredient, but it's a better burger overall.
Yeah.
Stop staring at me like I'm not fucking talking to you.
I said, yeah.
In that sense, there's still like value to the shittiness of certain things. Like, have you ever had cold spaghetti?
No, but I will soon.
No, but like cold spaghetti's
No,
a
but, like,
thing.
cold pizza,
It's not that
yeah.
bad. Like cold pizza is a thing.
Do I mix
and there's
the,
something
do
to
I mix
appreciate about it.
The meatballs again?
Yeah, go ahead. There's still something to appreciate within that. You know what I mean? Or it's like when I was talking about hot dogs last time, because like you know the hot dog rollers that they have at like 7-Eleven and shit. You can buy those and have them like in your house, right?
That's amazing.
So then I had mentioned it to the group chat, the family group chat, and I was like, oh, we should get one of those. And then they were like, but we'll only use those like if we're having like a party or having people over. And I'm like, yeah, exactly.
It'll be great.
And they're like, and then you have to set it up like 3 hours before the party. And I was like, yeah, exactly. Like, that's easy. Just plug it in, put the fucking hot dogs on there, leave it the fuck alone for 3 hours while we do all the other shit. Cause of course, like, we come from a household where like we have to clean everything and we have to go get ice and this.
Gotta
and we
wipe
don't
the walls.
fucking whatever the fuck, right? Yeah. So I'm like, just fucking leave it there. And then by the time people get there, they can just get hot dogs. And then already knowing who my mom is and who my sisters are,
Me.
I was like, but don't fuck it up by trying to take it 2-3, like step it up 2 or 3 notches and start doing bullshit like wrapping the hot dogs in bacon or like this or that or whatever, because then you're gonna fuck it up because you're just like you can't accept it as it is and appreciate it where it's at. You have to step it up a notch, and now all of a sudden like the toothpicks are burning because they're not supposed to be on that shit because it's just for regular hot dogs. Or like the bacon is dripping. I said dripping like a fucking Mexican. And then the bacon is dripping all sorts of grease, falling on shit that it's not supposed to be falling on because nothing's supposed to be falling because it's just supposed to be a hot dog. You know what I mean? Or the bacon, if the grease is like heating up, it might start burning. It might start falling onto all the gears and other shit that the shit is made out of. And then it starts getting all sticky and gross because the bacon was never supposed to be there. That's the type of shit I'm talking about where I'm like, can you just appreciate it where it's at and like stop demanding more out of all of it? So in that sense, fuck air fryers. Just throw the pizza in the microwave and just eat it.
As you guys can tell, Oscar very, very, very much does not like air fryers.
It's not that. It's the principle of like
of air fryers.
Of
people
your
who use
undying demand for more. Your undying scorn, like just constantly like just looking down your nose. Well,
that's how you make the world a better place.
Microwave pizza. You know what I mean?
You sound so salty. You know what you sound like right now? You sound like that
You know what I mean though?
The old man from Up. Just fucking like
I don't need solutions, Sophia. I need to feel understood. Do you know what I mean?
Ways? Well, I don't understand you.
Yeah, you do, you fucking liar.
Know what you mean.
She's lying. Let me see the meatballs. Can you show them to her?
Yeah. Do you want me to take you there or the meatballs here?
No, bring the meatballs here.
Okay. Come on, meatballs.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't think they're done. But you could cut one open just to see.
Oh.
Stop. Don't fuck it up. Do you want to cut one open or no?
No. I don't
Do they look like they're fully cooked?
Okay, fine. I'll cut one open. Twisted my arm enough. Okay. Wasn't I supposed to put the garlic in there? Or no, we said we would do it with the sauce, right? Okay.
No, you fucking jackass.
I'm not going to cut the pan.
Knife down.
No.
Put the knife down. Put the pan down. Take a meatball out of the fucking pan. Or you know what you could do? If you have a spatula, cut the meatball with the spatula in the pan.
Okay.
You see what I'm dealing with, guys? Fucking hooligan. Don't.
Ooh.
Why are you holding the pan? Put the pan down.
They're cooked.
Okay. Put the fucking pan down.
Do you want to see?
You're going to drop things.
No, I'm not.
And burn yourself.
Maybe. But I won't drop things.
No, I don't want to see. Put the pan down.
Back on the heat or where?
Yes, back on the heat. Throw the garlic in there and stir everything around. And then make sure you have the sauce ready to go. So you can pour the sauce in there.
Shit. Hopefully I can open the jar.
Anywho. Fuck air fryers. And fuck In-N-Out too.
And Taylor Swift. Because Oscar thinks In-N-Out is Taylor Swift.
Actually, I don't have a problem with Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
I have a problem with her fans. They're stupid.
I wonder if that would be more or less offensive to the Swifties. You know, like
probably more because they're stupid. Anyways, shake it all up and stir it all up.
And I'm stirring.
What was I gonna say? A lot of things. I don't have a problem with the thing. I have a problem with the thing's advocates. You know what I mean?
So
like I don't feel any type of way towards the Kardashians, but the people that love the Kardashians love them way too much for way too little reason. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason you should like them as much as you do.
Air fryers, he doesn't mind the air fryers.
I don't have a problem with air fryers,
who use them.
But it's the people that swear by them and act like they're so convenient and fun.
Okay, guys, this is the sauce that I got.
Go smell the pan. Wait, you tell me when the pan smells like garlic, and stay there and keep smelling it.
No.
Or like cats. Cats aren't that bad. I've lived with 2 of them. I spent like 10 years living with a cat. I never thought I'd do that because I've never wanted a cat and never liked cats. Cats aren't that bad. Cat people, terrible. Taylor Swift ain't that bad. Taylor Swift fans, terrible.
It smells so good.
Smell the pan. You get to tell me when the garlic
Okay.
smells. Yeah, she doesn't listen to me.
It doesn't smell yet.
This series could potentially be a lot of fun because I could just like disapprove of Sophia and her cooking.
He just likes having an excuse to talk shit to me. Just say it like it is. Constantly.
But I think Sophia will get her feelings hurt.
I think we should have one where I teach you how to bake things And I think it'll be funny because I think you'll be better at giving me instructions and like I'm bad at like following them.
Yeah, like you'll know what to do, but you'll be like, all right, get some of the stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck is the stuff? And you're like, the white stuff that you bought. And I'm like, the flour? And she's like, no, the other stuff. And I'm like,
The
what
sweet
fucking
one.
stuff? She's like, the stuff in the little can. Yeah, like shit like that. Or she'll be like,
I think it'll be funny.
nah, I need to check my oven because I turned it on last time and then it was like a bunch of smoke coming out of it. But I think it is a brand new oven and I am the first person to use it. So I think it's just like you know, when you
Being
first start
new?
up the car and it's like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to check it again because I need to reseason my cast iron because it's all sticky and disgusting.
Smelling a little garlicky now.
Okay, throw the sauce in there.
All of
Don't
it?
throw the whole jar.
Oh.
No, I don't think that pan is big enough for the whole thing. So just throw maybe like half of it.
This town ain't big enough for the twos of us.
Fucking put it in there.
I am. Stop yelling at me. Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, that looks a little more than half, but that's good enough. Okay, it's in there. Do I put more like sauces in them? Or not sauces, like powders?
No, that's fine. Because you already have the garlic and onion in there. That's gonna do plenty of flavor. If anything, I would tell you to put salt, but you would need to taste it first. Don't fucking put salt in there. You would need to taste it first, but we may have over seasoned the meatballs a little bit, so I'm just gonna kind of let that be the main flavor thing, especially because like you'll cut them up and everything while you're eating them, so like it'll be fine. So just put the sauce in there and just like shake it up and stir it all around, and then let me see real quick. I promise you guys, my spaghetti comes out better than this.
Yeah, because you give bad instructions. Look, that's woo.
Okay,
I'm gonna spill it. This one I do think I'm gonna spill, so I'm gonna.
it's fine like that. Put it back. Put it back.
I'm like, I'm gonna put it back on
Put it
me.
back in the pan. So then, yeah, you're pretty much done. You could put it on low and let it simmer for a little bit and kind of just like let all the juices like marinate, but you don't have to. I like to put the spaghetti in the pan and like mix it all up and shit. I don't like doing it separate, but that pan is kind of small, so I'm not gonna tell you to do that.
I'll probably put the noodles in the pot that I boiled them in, and then put the sauce that way because I still need to cook the second batch of meatballs.
Oh yeah, you can do all that, and then from there. But no, I want you to make a plate and eat some right now to see how it tastes.
Okay.
So put a little bit of noodles in the bowl or something, and then put some of that sauce and one or two of those meatballs on there.
But doesn't it need to simmer first? Didn't you say it has to simmer?
Doesn't need to. I said he can.
I think I'm gonna let it simmer just a little bit.
We don't have time for that, Sophia. We're recording actively. This is
cold.
already the longest
It's
podcast we've done.
cold.
And I need to cut all this.
It's
What's cold?
cold? The sauce. It needs to warm up.
It's in a hot pan.
It's not all warmed up yet, though.
So you get a bowl and put the noodles in there?
Okay. These are my bowls, guys. Come here. Oh my god. Fuck this.
The last time I made spaghetti here, I'll post a picture. Actually, I don't know if I still have a picture. I sent to the group chat. It should be in there. Last time I made spaghetti, here's the thing. I make spaghetti a lot, right? Or I've made spaghetti more than pretty much anything else. And there was one time I was in Phoenix and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that bullshit that people do where they make regular food, but they make it like a little more healthy or like healthier versions. So it's like more macro friendly. And I was like, and I'll do that for my meal prep. And then it'll be cool. I'll have spaghetti while being on a diet and getting in shape, right?
Was it?
So I bought like 93.7 ground beef and I didn't use like butter and shit when I was cooking the noodles.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't put like a whole bunch of this or a whole bunch of that. And I didn't do all of like the small extra little flavoring steps. Don't have the bowl so fucking close to the raw meatballs.
Wasn't touching.
And I didn't do any of that shit, right? And then I ate it. And oh my God, that shit was terrible. I was like, this fucking sucks. I didn't realize like how much of a difference
It made
all the little things made, right? And then that was like the last time I ate spaghetti before I left Phoenix. And then I was here in LA and I was like, I'm gonna cook for myself this weekend. And I made spaghetti and I did all the shit that I do. And I put like red pepper flake and this and that in the pan and everything. Cause I cook it a little different than the way Sophia's doing it right now.
You didn't tell me to put any red pepper flake.
Yeah, because you're a little bitch and you don't like spicy stuff.
Yes, I do.
Anyways, no, you don't.
Yes, I do. You put it on the list for things for me to buy, you jackhole.
Yeah, I just remembered.
You're
Anyway, you can still put it in there, honestly.
Bad at this. Anyways,
You could literally still put it in there. Like literally
This
grab
is
it,
my
open it, and
spaghettis
sprinkle it
and
on there
meatballs,
and then mix
guys.
it up.
I'm gonna eat it and I'll rate it.
Hold on. But then I made spaghetti again when I was here in LA and I did all of the little things that I do to like make it really good. Oh my God, that shit was delicious. And I was like, and here's the thing. I'm kind of annoying So like when I do things, I always have a tendency to like just judge it more than like enjoy it. So like I'll make spaghetti and I'll be like, I didn't do this, or I should have done that, or like this could have been better, like that. And I had thought I fucked it up because what I did is I put the oil and then I put the onions and then I already put like the garlic powder and like red pepper flake with the onions as it was sauteing. And I thought I burned it because I needed the onions to sit there a little bit more before I put the ground beef and like mashed it up because I did like just ground beef as opposed to like meatballs. So I thought I burned it because I put like the garlic powder and like the red pepper flake like too early, or they were sitting there too long before the ground beef and everything got in there. But nah, I put the ground beef and I put the sauce and mixed it up and everything. And later, that shit was delicious. Like it was one of the few times that I like just ate something I made and I was like, this shit's fire. Anyways, eat it.
Smells like spaghetti and meatballs.
Just fucking eat it. Oh my God.
It's like. Mmm.
Keep on talking that shit, Sophia.
That is fucking fire, bro. That is so good. God damn. God damn, that's so good.
Anyways, you could still put the red pepper flake in the
And then
sauce
I'll do
with
it-
the meatballs and shit.
I was gonna say I could do
Like
it
just
in
pour a little bit in there.
my next.
Just sprinkle a little bit in there and mix it up and then let it simmer with like just the way you
Well,
would.
I still have some onions for like my next batch of meatballs. I'll put it in there and then
Yeah.
throw it like
Yeah,
that.
you could do all that. Yeah, you could do that.
That's it for this episode, guys. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, and subscribe. What you want Oscar to teach me next.
Feel free. Here, look, we'll post the list of ingredients in the caption. Hold on, I'm gonna cut this into the beginning of the episode. All the ingredients are in the description. If you want to buy it and follow along, go ahead. You don't have to, but go ahead. Sophia, do the outro. Did you already do it?
I already did it. That's it for
Okay,
today's
bye.
episode, guys. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you want Oscar to teach me to do next, or comment what you want Oscar to teach me how to cook next, or comment what you want me to teach Oscar how to bake next. See you next time.